nesting them ducks in flight. Well, the turkeys are strutting, big bucks are rutting, a family adventure, that's right. When the sun starts setting, you better be a betting we'll be headed to the old fish fry. Well, a frogging and a strutting and a ducking and a bucking, a family adventure, that's right. TP Outdoors, yeah. Pay it forward, y'all.
TP Outdoors Adventures, brought to you by Ryan Chevrolet, Kepper Dirt and Equipment Rental, and these great sponsors. Closed captioning provided by Catfish Charlie's and Catfish Charlie's North. Real fresh.
Welcome to this week's TP Outdoors Adventures. Chris, we're in show 3 of season 7.
I tell you, we were talking earlier. I think this might be one of our best seasons yet.
Well, we might be a little biased on that too.
We may be biased, but we've got some cool stuff going on.
I know that last week's show with Jack Fanning, that was one of my favorites of all time. Just seeing the expression when he shot that turkey, and my expression, you can see how much that means to me, and I know it does to you. But this week's another special one.
It is.
I remember back January 7th, 2017, that's this year, we were on Davis Island. We were doing a deer hunt. I woke up that morning and I don't remember if I looked when I got out of bed or when I looked when I was on the deer stand. But I remember looking at my cell phone and seeing that a Louisiana Department of Wildlife and Fisheries agent had been shot multiple times in a traffic stop. And it was Tyler Wheeler.
Yeah.
Tyler Wheeler. And he was basically at 2 o'clock in the morning. He was headed home. He did a traffic stop because the car in front of him was swerving. And he thought it was a DWI. He ended up getting shot 4 times. I think 2 of them went through his arm. One of them went through his arm, went into his skull, to his temple, entered and went around in his skull. The other one went to his jaw. He was shot another time, I think an arm. And then the very last shot was a shot right, he was laying on the ground. The person put a gun to his back and shot him right in the middle of the spine in the back. Yeah. And luckily he had on a bulletproof vest that he thinks saved his life. And it did, but I'll tell you what saved his life. He had a co-pilot that night.
He did. There's so many, just getting shot once is bad enough.
Right.
Twice, but so many of the wounds that he sustained are lethal wounds.
That's
Should
correct.
be lethal.
Should be. You're right. His partner found him within minutes, was able to secure the scene, get paramedics there. They got him helicoptered over to Shreveport, and it's amazing. In less than a month, there's a video here I'm going to show you that in less than a month, his father videoed him being able to walk up a flight of stairs.
Is that amazing or what?
Absolutely. And not only that, but that was January, and we did this frog hunt. When did we do that? In June? Yeah, the first week of June.
1st of June.
So 6 months, and he's out frog hunting after being shot 4 times, 1 time in the head. Yeah. I mean, God was on his side tonight. He's got a calling for that young man.
Oh, definitely. No doubt about it. No doubt about it.
He's going back to work. I think this month and next month, he's planning on going back to work as a wildlife agent.
Yeah.
That's just unbelievable. But anyway, the way this all started was right after he was shot, there was a lot of fundraisers going on for him. People were making t-shirts. They were doing barbecue dinner drives, raising all kind of money for his family because his wife basically had to quit work to take care of him because he was in the hospital, going through rehab and all this. Well, David Hanson contacted me and said, Bill, what can we do? I said, David, I don't know. We'll figure out something. And he said, why don't we do a Facebook auction and sell some frog hunts? So we did. And we had 3 people, main bidders, bidding on it. We had more than that bid, but 3 main bidders at the end. And so we decided, why let one of them win? Let's raise a lot of money for this young man. It ended up being right at $10,000, I think we raised for him. So on this week's show, we're taking Mr. Everett Staggs and his son. They purchased one of the trips. We'll take them on a frog hunt. But not only that, we're going to have Tyler Wheeler and his wife come. And also we've got one of his best friends are coming. It's going to be several other people. My brother Bobby, he's coming to do some of the cooking. We're going to cook him some frog legs that David Hanson called a week ago. Let him shoot skeet. Well, I know Tyler, he's not able to shoot a gun yet. It hadn't been released, or at least a shotgun. And so his wife, Haley, decided she was going to shoot some.
Hey, she's a pistol. She got after it.
She'd never shot skeet before. This is her first time. So got a shotgun, did that. And then we decided Everett Staggs and his son Luke wanted to go fishing. And they did a little brim fishing and also some bass fishing. Let me tell you, Luke, he caught a bass that will make a memory.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, it's about a 6-pound bass. You can see a picture of it here. We just had an awesome time, and this is even before the frog hunt ever started. So let's go ahead and look at some of this footage, and then we'll go to the frog hunt.
Ryan Chevrolet is the largest selection of Chevy trucks, cars, and SUVs in the area. Browse over 400 vehicles on our lot, including the family favorite Tahoe and Suburban. Test drive the dependable, long-lasting Silverado with a selection of over 200 and choose from 5 different special edition Silverados, including the Realtree Edition. Visit Ryan Chevrolet in Monroe or search online at RyanAutomotive.com.
Thanks for making Ryan Chevrolet the #1 truck dealer in Northeast Louisiana.
You're the first one up in the morning. You're ready for the day, and you've got a lot to do. But sometimes you need a bigger shovel. For over 17 years, Kepper Dirt and Equipment Rental has been keeping the big boys in the big toys. Doesn't matter if you're a hunter, farmer, contractor, or you just like getting dirty. We've got the steel to get the job done right. Kepper Dirt and Equipment Rental. Work done right.
Nikon's no-fault policy was created for those who continually push the envelope, travel the farthest, stay the longest, brave the most hostile elements. We do our best to deliver on our promise of a lifetime of performance. And we'll stand with you should accidents happen. Trust earned. Nikon.
O'Neill's Farm and Garden has bucks stopping in their tracks for the all-new Buck Stop Crunch deer feed. Buck Stop Crunch is a unique blend of distilled grain, chopped corn, roasted soybeans, and a wild berry flavoring that will drive deer mad. Check it out at O'Neill's Farm and Garden Ruston and TP Outdoors Monroe, West Monroe.
All right, guys, well, we got the eating done. We got some skeet shot. Then we went down there fishing. While we're fishing, David Hanson showed up with the swamp donkey.
I tell you, it's fun frogging. If you're just walking the banks or however you want to go frogging. But the airboat adds a whole nother aspect.
This is not an airboat. This is the swamp donkey.
It's the swamp donkey.
So we get down there, David shows up, so we went and put the swamp donkey in, had a little bit more time to kill, and then we loaded everybody up. It's time to go frogging.
Hooray! We got him! Woo! That's my man right there. The frog gunner. Good job, dude. All right. There you go. Good job. Good job. All right. Big frog. Good one. Woo! Real good. Good job, Luke. There you go, good job. That man's got good hands, Tony. The big one there. Pick your hands up quick so don't get pinched on the bite. All right, double catch. That's why there ain't many pros. You got to catch it 2 or 3 times, make it look like a lot. Good job.
Chris, we're rolling along there. Lucas catching him some frogs. He's laying on the front of the boat and he's grabbing these frogs up and having a good time. But it's going through my mind, we're doing this, but we're also making a TV show. I'm used to seeing duck bail off the front of the boat, bail off the side of the boat.
Too, you can't really get the full experience of a TP Outdoors adventure unless
you put some adventure in it. That's right. So we're sitting there and a frog happened to be passing that was out of reach to our left-hand side of the boat. What else is there to do but show Luke what he's supposed to do,
You got to show him how it's done.
So let's see. I'm fixing to dive off the side of the boat, folks. Well, as you saw there, Luke's dad, if you pay attention to what he says, he tells Luke, now pay attention to what Bill just did, son. I want you to do some of that. After that, it was on. Luke started diving. The first few dives, he's kind of takes it easy. Before it's over with, he's belly flopping out there with the best of us.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, I'm ready now. I'm ready. Here you go, man. Good job. There we go, man. Good song. Right, dude. Good job. Now. Good. Jump on. All right. That's the man. We could pull up there and make it easy, but we like you jumping instead, man.
All right, so we've been rolling along there. Luke's caught him a bunch of frogs. He's missed a few, but not too many. Getting the hang of it. He's done a few easy belly flops. And I look back and I see Tyler sitting up there, and he looks like he wants to get in the water, wants to get a little wet. More than that, I see his wife, Haley. She's riding on the side of the boat, and I can see her once in a while, there'll be a frog to the side. She'd reach out and try to grab this little frog, not wanting to mess up what they were doing in the front of the boat or we were doing. So I think it's time for Haley to get her hands wet and grab a frog or two.
Yeah, if you're gonna play with fire, you gotta come get burned. I'm going.
All right, let's take a look. It continued with Luke and Haley catching a few frogs.
Haley, reach out there and grab it. Come on now. You just gotta reach out there and grab it. That's hard. Both hands, both hands. Give it again. Gotta give it again. Yeah. Get in there, get it. Oh, you're under. Squeeze his guts out now. Right there, right there.
What? What? Oh, my.
There we go, boys! Put the boat driver in. I told you that you did last night. Put the driver in. Good job. Good job, Haley. Yeah. There he is, right there. I thought it was shallow there. I was pinning him on the bottom. There wasn't no pinning to do it. That's what not to do. It's like picking up Easter eggs, isn't it? Up there. Is he big enough? I remember my first time. There he is right there. bucks are starting to put some horn on the head, it's time to go out there and see what you got for this hunting season. Got a couple of closeouts for you. The Stealth Cam infrared deer camera comes with the batteries, the card, the camera, everything you need for $69.97. Also got the American Hunter bag feeder. This is something new for us. It's a closeout we bought, but it has a timer on it. You feed up to 4 times a day. It'll hold 80 pounds of corn, hangs from a tree. Just a great deal for $19.97. Yeah, I said that right, $19.97. Stop by either location at TP Outdoors.
It started raining. We threw everything in the truck.
A blast actually went off 2 feet to my right side.
And it broke right at the halfway point.
Hey, this has VIP warranty. They just told me to send in the parts.
Just they looked at them, evaluated them.
They cleaned them up really well and fixed the eye cups.
And here we are a week later hunting with a new scope.
To Vortex, it is a very important promise.
You buy a Vortex optic and it might be the last one you'll ever have to buy.
Chris, you know, we've been rolling along there now for a couple hours. Luke's caught some, pretty much everybody in the boat's caught some frogs. I think David's caught some frogs, I've caught some frogs. Haley's caught some, Luke's caught a lot. Mr. Everett's caught 1 or 2. Everybody's catching frogs. And so duck, we didn't have enough room in the airboat for everybody to go in the airboat at one time. So I decided to step aside, let Duck get in the boat, and let him join in the adventure. Well, as soon as I get out, Duck goes to catching some, Luke's still catching them. I'm watching from the bank, and I notice Tyler that's got in the front of the boat and is now catching frogs.
Tyler, he couldn't stand it anymore. You could see on his face and just from the whole time, he really wanted to be in the middle of everything. You know, and so he was a little reserved, you know, he's still dealing with a few issues at that point in time. Still didn't have full medical release from the doctor from everything. But to be able to bounce back from being shot 5 times.
6 months ago.
6 months ago to jumping in there and getting on frogs. He had to have it.
Y'all just got to see this. This is going to be, you watch this. Tyler's fixing to get after some frogs.
Where'd he go? Did he go under? He's right over here. From here. Oh! Where do you go? Going right Missed a lot deeper than I thought. I had it for a second, it's just about one leg. Oh! I would have thought that was 4 or 5 foot. We saw it too late. That's what I'm talking about. Woo! Watch out for Luke here. I put him on his leg. Alright! Come on! Sorry, he's gone. You alright? Yeah. Hey, don't put no fog on my face. Man, we had a big time tonight. Luke, I think you either caught the most of all night long. Haley caught some. Tyler caught some. Did you catch a frog, Hanson? I caught a frog. Well, not when I was in the boat, you didn't catch it. Maybe one. Anyway, we had a big time. Wasn't as many frogs as last year. We still got a good mess of frogs, enough to eat. But I think y'all gonna go back to the camp for a while. Y'all had enough? Yeah. All right, we're gonna stay out and make one more run up and down the bank, see if we can catch a few more. But I want to say thank you. Appreciate you, man.
Oh, it was fantastic. Great calls.
Thank you, Luke. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate it. Tyler, thank you, buddy, for all you do.
Thank y'all. Thank you. I know the families of these guys that go out and risk their life every night for us. It's got to be tough on the families, and we appreciate what y'all do. We appreciate everything. And we had a great time. We'll have to do it again.
Absolutely.
Appreciate you letting us come out here. Thank you, man. David Hanson, appreciate you, buddy, for the boat. All right, let's go. Let's go catch some more. Put them in there. All right, guys, we got one of the new Stealth Cam PX18 cameras. Last year we had this camera for $99 on sale. That was the sale price. We've got them in stores now for $68.88. Now, then you come back, a really good camera. We're gonna put one out here, and then we're gonna climb a tree and hunt this afternoon. Easy to set up. Probably, I think that's like every 30 seconds delay. That's all there is to it. It's ready to go on a tree. Put a strap on it, it's ready to go. Just that simple. You can see it's really easy to set up. You don't have to be some teenager to be able to program it. See, we're all sweaty. We've been hanging a stand here. We've not hunted this spot. This is a brand new spot we're baiting to see how this Bill's Big Buck Crunch works. So this is not a spot we've been baiting for weeks. We've been feeding on in a week. This is brand new. Get this out, go take a shower, and we'll be back here this afternoon about 4 o'clock and see if we can't find at least old slickhead coming through here this evening.
Check out the Stealth Cam PX18 game camera, yours for only $68.88, only at TP Outdoors.
Well, as the night rolled on, it got to be close to midnight. I think Everett and Luke had gotten tired. They'd caught a lot. Luke had caught a lot of frogs, had a busy day. They were going to go fishing the next morning, so they decided to head on back to the camp. But we decided to keep on frogging and go a little bit longer. So after Everett and Luke leave, ducks in the boat, we go back out and try to catch a few more.
Let's go catch a few more.
Yeah, there he is. Jump on him. Rice, you jump on him. Get him! Oh! All right, good job, buddy. He came out flat. Let's go.
You got it!
Yeah. Chris, man, that's another one of those shows that are just, it's so much fun to do. I mean, it's exciting when we're out there. It's a good cause that we're doing it for. We raise money for somebody. But more than that, it's the community coming together. All the people that raise money for Tyler, not just the people that donated to this cause that we're doing. I mean, if you go back and you look at, just search Tyler Wheeler on the internet and look at the different fundraisers that were done and the different things. And, you know, those guys, they deserve it. They're protecting us while we sleep. It's 2 o'clock in the morning. He's out protecting and serving. You know, he told me, we were sitting talking one day, that the reason he pulled that car over because he thought they were intoxicated or on drugs or whatever, a DWI stop. It's not because he wanted to or he wanted to write a ticket, because he was afraid that that drunk car was going to run into somebody's family or somebody else and kill somebody on the road. So that's the true meaning of protecting all of us.
Yeah. You know, it really, if you look at all of the community outpouring of support for him, that's really what Pay It Forward Adventures are all about. It's paying it forward, you know, and there's so much blessing that comes from giving, of doing these types of things for different people, that, you know, it's hard to even put into words what all it means, just from us, but for them as well.
That's right.
Seeing the lives truly affected by these types of events, it's...
You know, Tyler's got a calling. There's a reason he's still here. It's going to show up someday, but he's still alive for a reason, and he realizes that, and he takes the responsibility of that, I think. So, you know, keep praying for Tyler. Let him find the reason that God kept him on the face of this earth today. And we appreciate you watching TP Outdoors Adventures. Keep supporting our local law enforcement, first responders, and military, and pay it forward when you get a chance. Tune in next week for another TP Outdoors Adventures.
Thanks for watching TP Outdoors Adventures, brought to you in part by Ryan Chevrolet and Kepper Dirt and Equipment Rental.
Ryan Chevrolet is the largest selection of Chevy trucks, cars, and SUVs in the area. Browse over 400 vehicles on our lot, including the family favorite Tahoe and Suburban. Test drive the dependable, long-lasting Silverado with a selection of over 200 and choose from 5 different special edition Silverados, including the Realtree Edition. Visit Ryan Chevrolet in Monroe or search online at RyanAutomotive.com.
Thanks for making Ryan Chevrolet the #1 truck dealer in Northeast Louisiana.